Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
Now it's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
And now Washington's starting group. We've got Rui Hachimura laying out there with Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Will Barton is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Gordon in at the 4 spot. Now here's Murray, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Beal's running. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. He kicks to Murray. Westbrook with the block. They retain possession, and he's able to get it back. Pushing it up. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. It helps him see the open man.
Denver with the ball. 4-point game. Murray outside. Back to Barton. Lets a floater go. He gets that one.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Kicks it to Beal. Jokic against Len. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Wow, a phenomenal talent. I mean, when you think about the competitive flair Beal plays with, it's just awesome.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
And the first one drops.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
The pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. No good with the triple.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
The drive by Beal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the dunk by Len.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Nuggets trail by 4. Martin passes to Jokic. Dishes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Wizards leading by 4. Lob pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Well, there's a purpose to Bryant's game. Play with energy, attack the basket, and give your teammates a good target for the lob pass.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside, Porter throws it up high, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Beal, the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashing. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray against Westbrook. And the basket is good.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Barton against Beal. Pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Now Murray. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Now the pass to Hachimura. And it's Beal in the corner. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Can't cash in from the high post. And Washington has possession. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Jokic. Westbrook double team. There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barton against Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Paul Millsap's checked in for Porter. That one drops. He ties it up. And Washington has possession. Westbrook with it. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And finished off by Westbrook.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Now here's Murray. Knocked away. Barton in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Thomas Bryant. Both shots good from the stripe. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Passes to Beal. Back to Westbrook. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Hachimura, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. trailing by 2. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Murray after the basket by Washington. The kick out to Barton.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Hachimura the pass to Westbrook. Back to Hachimura. Shoots over Barton. Hachimura, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon deciding where to go with it. That one good for 2.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Beal the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
So come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Murray. Jokic on top. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. There's the pass to Beal. Pass to Hachimura. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
So both teams changing it up here. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Millsap. Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Washington leading now by 6. Beal dishes to Smith. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Smith. Beal from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Beal's got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Nuggets trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Gordon. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Smith outside. Green against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gafford. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
Man, how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's Gafford. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Beal, the pass to Gafford. To the left side wing. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Gordon. Pass to Dozier. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Abdia. McGee's shot is off. And here is Beal. Gafford. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss him.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So, the Wizards 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Bell is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Abdia into the small forward.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
The drive by Smith.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 9-point game. And the pass to Dozier. The kick out to Porter. Morris against Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first basket. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now Beal. He's got 9. Passes it to Abdia. To the wing right side. Bertans finds Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the added muscle of Beal coming into play there. I mean, he's just shrugging off the contact and getting it done.
Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know, but he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys. There are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. The Nuggets trail by 10. Morris outside. On the wing, Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Green. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Bell. And here's the fast break. Here's Avdia. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Avdia. That one is no good.
Well, there are a few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. I mean, his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and lethal. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
They get it again. Green, no luck. Wizards leading by 11. It's stolen. Dozier kicks to Porter. Pass to McGee. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, the same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
And Washington making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from McGee.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Now here's Bryant. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so here's Denver after the basket by Washington. Back to Morris. Outside for Murray. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Wizards leading by 10. Bell shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A rugged player. I mean, Bell is a hard-nosed guy to tie down. I mean, when he's aggressively trying to score out there, look out.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Barton subbed in for Morris. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Wizards. And so Bell nails both of them. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray dishes to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Martin inside the line. And again, Denver no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Porter kicks to Jokic. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Bryant. 5 on the clock. Westbrook finds Bryant. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They trail.
Oh,
wow!
Nice. The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Take a look at Murray. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
The Nuggets trail by 16. He kicks it to Barton. To the inside. Rejected by Len. They recover it.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When the break is on, Smith fills the lane perfectly. And you know he loves getting it out in the open floor.
Smith's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Barton, wide open, he fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Washington. They're on a 16-7 run. Westbrook passes to Len. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook is really racking up points. I mean, the focus he's brought to this game is just incredible.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Down low, Millsap. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. The numbers in their favor. Here's Millsap, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
The Nuggets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very, underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Westbrook with it. He's got 16. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Millsap grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Jokic. That one falls. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
There's the pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Murray after the basket by Washington. Jokic inside. Guarded by Len. Jokic, no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Bryant's shot is good.
And you got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
The Nuggets now on offense. It's an 18-point game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon the pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. Jokic lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith outside. Now here is Hachimura. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Bryant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And that's now 11 points for Aaron Gordon.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Basket good. And the Wizards lead by 15.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Jokic. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good off the front iron.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And here's Gordon from outside. Another 3 for Denver. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
Denver making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Alex Len. Davis Bertans comes in for Bryant. And Beal subbed in for Smith. Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. Bertans can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 10. In the corner, it's Gordon. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Dozier. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Now here's Westbrook. 18 points for him. Hachimura down low. He's against Gordon.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Wizards leading by 8. Here's Beal. And that time, also a missed shot. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
A moment here to see the numbers for Nikola Jokic. Averaging about 26 points per, 17 rebounds, and 6 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor.
Look at that.
And the vertical Westbrook possesses is tremendous. I mean, he uses it to perfection on these dunks.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Dozier. Pass to Jokic. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Murray.
One shot.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
The pass to Hachimura. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Beal. That one wide left. The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris looking over the floor. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Passes it to McGee. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Gafford. And Beal kicks to Hachimura. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, the endurance from Hachimura here. I mean, absorbs the foul and still snags the end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Hachimura.
Now, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
A three from Morris, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 2 block shots, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
I think the speed of Russell Westbrook has been the story of this game. Hard to close out on him because, look, he's going to blow right by you. And in the open floor, no one can match him stride for stride. He's like a gazelle, a deer, a cheetah mixed in one. He's like a gazelle dudita.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Westbrook. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard position.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Inside. And finished off by Bryant.
That was spicy. Wow. Bryant just going all out and slamming it down.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Murray the pass to Gordon. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Pass to Gordon. Hachimura against Porter. 5 to shoot. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Barton.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Outside Bryant. At the elbow, Westbrook. Over Murray, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Bryant. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Oh, man, what a high percentage look for Westbrook. The more of these your offense can generate, the better.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. Abdia's checked in for Hachimura. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Beal against Barton. And Beal kicks to Avdia. 5 on the clock. Jokic with the steal. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With this break, a look at our 2K leaderboard and the top passing centers and power forwards over the course of the past 10 games. Jokic, number 1.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The pass to Jokic. Murray against Westbrook. And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. They led by as many as 18 points. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Barton. He's got 10. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 20 points.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Outside for Beal, over Murray. It's a hand on it, and Westbrook is right there. 28 points for him.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Land against Jokic. Gordon outside. Rebound, Washington. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And there's not much Beal can't do. We get to see some of his aerial skills here.
And Denver has possession. 11-point game. Westbrook against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Porter in the corner. And the 3 off target.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
The shot by Beal, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's Porter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. Here's Len. And it's sent back by Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Will Barton. And a change for the Wizards. Smith is checked in. Pass to Bryant. Tries it from 19. He doesn't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
And it's Bryant in the corner to the left wing. Avdia. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 9. Jokic with it. Now Smith defending. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Free throw good for Morris. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Alex Len. Bertans comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Bell in for Avdia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington leading now by 7. Bertans finds Smith. Pass to Bell. And here's Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Westbrook double team. Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. Three-pointer. Bell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Left side, Porter. That's tipped. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 7. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. For 3, Murray nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
To the middle, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And how about the numbers here for Porter? Averaging 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
The shot by Beal, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets.
Outside Westbrook. Yes, and the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense, he never stops coming right at you.
You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh, come on, GA. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing. He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Now Westbrook. He's got 31. It's stolen by Morris. For the tie. And again, Denver with the triple.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Here's Gafford, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Morris dishes to Murray for the lead. That one's not going to go. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Gafford. Morris with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Denver. And then for Washington, Hachimura is checked in for Davis Bertans. And it's Matthews in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Murray, 11 points in the game. And another make to his scoring column, his 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Bell with it. And there's the pass to Hachimura. Murray with it. Matthews covering. There's Green with the 3. They get it back. McGee. And it's McGee's down.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Beal taking his time here. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Beal. Robinson's checked in for the Wizards. And both free throws good for Beal. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Morris kicks to Millsap. Hachimura against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura. And the Wizards making a change here. Hutchison's checked in. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 19 points.
Far from just an outside scorer, Beal also has the skills needed to capitalize close to the basket.
Here's Murray up on top. 13 points in the game. Washington with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
A good look from Hachimura. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Millsap. Morris against Beal. Morris passes to Murray. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Look, the fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura, and he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
54 seconds left in the 3rd.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Gordon's checked in for JaVale McGee. And a change for the Wizards. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And so Murray nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Beal against Murray. Outside Beal. The 9-foot shot. Here's Bell. That one misses. Great D that time from Green. Denver's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Morris passes to Murray. Two on the clock, and the layup is good. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Washington, Bell is out there with Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Yep, that one goes.
This is Westbrook at his best, attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing on them.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Passes it to Murray. Fires from the wing. The shot that time not on target. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Bell. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 6th assist on the night.
How about the evolution of Bell? I mean, can we talk about that? He's looking more assertive and confident when giving the ball there.
The Nuggets trail. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Gordon dishes to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And that one goes long. Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Beal's jump shot is so nice that his pump fake is tough to stay down on.
shooting 2.
Free throw good, Beal. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Alex Len's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Beal. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Murray against Westbrook. Murray, no good. Millsap with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Paul Millsap. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. The Wizards with the lead. Now here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Millsap kicks to Murray. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 21 in the game.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Murray against Westbrook. Pass to Beal. Burton with some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Back to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And can't get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
Free throw good, Murray. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And he makes both free throws. For Washington, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. Left side, Bryant. Trying to get open is Len. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Westbrook against Murray. Releases. Gordon trying to break loose. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They led by as many as 18 points. That one goes in, and it's a 4-point Washington lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here is Murray. And the pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Westbrook passes to Len. Hachimura with it. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. To take the lead. Jokic, no good. The Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And finished off by Beal.
Beal is graceful on the drive. Clever at finding ways around the defense.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton outside. Murray against Westbrook. Here's Gordon, rejected by Len, and he gets it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
Davis Bertans checks in for the Wizards. That free throw good from Gordon. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Beal with the steal. Len with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Westbrook, here we go. And he converts the layup. And now a 5-point Washington lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Barton outside. Passes to Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
And Westbrook, here we go. Len. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barton. Gordon dishes to Murray. And that one, good. Murray's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Westbrook passes to Len. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game. Westbrook kicks to Beal. Back to Westbrook. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Barton with it. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thanks, David. Murray against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Gordon missing. The Wizards with the lead. Fast break, here they come. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley-oop.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's Jokic, top of the key. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Washington calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The 9-foot shot. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here we go. Nuggets running again. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray against Westbrook, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, you gotta love how high Beal gets. He's terrific at ramming it in on alley-oop.
The Nuggets trail. Murray, the pass to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Now, here's Westbrook. Feeds it to Beal. That shot misses. Barton with some nice D. Tries from 16. Good as the jump shot falls. Beal's got 34.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Berton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ahead, here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
They need points so Westbrook gets aggressive. So determined to provide for the team.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. Out to the wing. The fader. And that one hits back iron. Barton against Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got 36.
He is so hard to stop. I mean, when Beal is committed to scoring, he doesn't care who's guarding him.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic. Shoots over Len. Another miss by Jokic. Washington leading now by 6. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Good on the bucket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with the small lead, and they're doing all they can to protect it.
Nuggets running out of time. And here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Jokic.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
Pass to Westbrook. Beal against Jokic. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray with the bounce pass. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Wizards.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Down low. Lays it up off the glass.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Robinson. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bell's shot is good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Chunchar. Here's Dozier. And the 3 off target. Now Robinson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, and when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.